Hi, I'm the Game Design Dad. Let's talk about how goals work. The goal of a goal is to motivate a player to use their verbs to achieve something. The goal is something that the game designer sets up, but the motivation has to come from the player. A good game designer is going to find the right goal that lines up with a motivation that makes the player happy while playing the game. Humans love to see a number go up. If you're not sure how to motivate your player, try giving them a number and a way to make that number go up. Doesn't really matter much what the number is. XP, power, money, anything. Doesn't matter if the number has any other effect. People just like seeing numbers get bigger. So whether you're an action game or a strategy game or really any type of game, give the player the satisfaction of a stat. Satisfaction works in almost any game and is one of the simplest and most proven methods to make players happy. Humans love to make a little guy happy. If you're not sure how to motivate your player, try giving him a little guy and a way to make that little guy happy. Any quest is better with a face added to it. Players will do almost anything in your game if there's a little guy asking for it. It's even better if you spend the time and effort to build an emotional relationship with the little guy. Give them some cute personality traits, a touch of backstory. It doesn't take much. And players don't want to read more than a sentence or so of information, so less is more with this stuff. But just a light sprinkling of emotion goes a long way. Humans love power. Games are great at letting players fulfill their fantasy of being big and strong and tough and rich and powerful. And there's nothing wrong with that, especially if it's done in ways that promote positive values. Let players be powerful. Let players live out their fantasies. And find new twists on the classic power fantasy. It doesn't have to just be tough guys and millionaires. I'd like to see more emotional tough guy power fantasies and super negotiator role models. Be creative. Have fun with it. Humans love pattern completion. Set up goals in groups with simple recurring patterns. It helps encourage players to finish off the pattern to get the full set. Even without gameplay benefits, players will try to knock off the last one just to satisfy their sense of completion. Presentation can help with this too. Set up the UI to show things in groups that check off tasks as the player completes them, so the player has a simple visual reminder of the set and how things fit together. Don't punish players for incomplete sets, but encourage players to think about things they should do in their entirety. Humans love destroying blockers. If you want a player to go somewhere, put a wall between them and the destination. They'll be driven to knock down that wall, especially if they have a punch button. Moment-to-moment goals work best when the player is led directly from one to the next. If the player can see their next goal when they complete the current goal, it creates easy patterns for them to follow without requiring obvious yellow paint. Some games want those patterns to be a puzzle to solve, which can work well, but most games want that pathway to be as easy to follow as possible. If players don't seem to care about progressing in your game, check that you have enough goals at each level. Then check that the goals are motivating enough. Players need to care about each layer of the game, or it won't keep them engaged for the long haul.